Hi, my name is Aaron, and the guys you just saw will be sitting in my audience. And tonight I'll be discussing my speech over why students should study abroad. And so tonight I'd like to ask the audience, how many of you would like to travel when you get older, or even make learning exciting and memorable while you're at college? Sweet. So naturally, human beings like to consider ourselves as multitaskers, but in reality, we can only handle one thing at a time. So we say we want to study abroad, or travel when we graduate, but when you graduate, you have to look for a job, and then once you look for a job, you have to start paying bills, and then the goal of mine is to be pushed back. And so what I am discussing is, you can kill two birds with one stone when you graduate, when you study abroad, excuse me. And so, many students don't understand is when you study abroad, you get the opportunity to travel, and you also get the opportunity to gain college credit at the same time. But when people look at the price and everything, they realize that it's too expensive and they'd rather not do it. But in reality, when you say that and you turn around, you end up dismissing that perfect opportunity to enhance your life. And so I'm saying tonight that studying abroad can help you gain cultural experience, gain educational and career benefits, and also gain personal growth. Upon enrolling to college, we're constantly advertised to join this organization, do this, join this club. And we're like, oh yeah, once you do this, this will help you for the future. Like, for instance, like Greek life. You join this Greek and it'll help you, gain better career opportunities. But in the back, they're like, oh yeah, study abroad too can help you. But people don't realize that the money you spend studying abroad is pretty much the same amount of money you spend in joining Greek. So why not either try to do both, or just pick the one that you will honestly have some type of experience and life-changing experience. And so tonight, I hope after presenting my speech, you understand why and how it can affect you when you study abroad. And so, my first topic is, what is studying abroad? I feel like we all kind of know what study abroad is, but the actual definition of study abroad is a student pursuing educational benefit or opportunity outside their country. And so abroad, pretty much the definition of abroad is overseas or a foreign country. So if you want to study abroad, you have to go overseas. You can't study abroad in your country, because that's not studying abroad. That's pretty much studying out of state. Anywhere you need a passport to stamp, that's considered abroad. And so the number of students studying abroad amounts to 1%. And so 1% of all American students attending a higher institute state. So that's pretty much like a private high school or a college or university. Now that 1% of students is pretty low. It's really low because students don't know about studying abroad, or they realize that, it's an economic probably hazard to themselves, because back in 2007, we had an economic crisis in America. People were losing jobs, not having enough money. And so because of that, a lot of people digress in studying abroad. And so the number of students who did, it was people who did study, they studied for at least a year long or a semester long. Now because of that, and even though the economy has grown, people are still afraid that that cushion won't be there. And so now people are studying for mini masters, so that would be May master, summer, or winter master, excuse me. But because it's grown, and even studies shown from the London School of Economics and Political Science Journal, it shows that you can't really engulf or really get the feel of studying abroad if you only study for a mini master. He says study for a year long, you get the academic benefits, the cultural experience, and just a life experience that you've always intended. But I say, if you do it, you do it. If you don't, then you're hurting yourself in the long run. So study for a year, or just study, period. That's how I see it. But although the study amount is only 1%, people who studied stated that they became more knowledgeable of how culture bias they became because of the culture they've been in. And so that leads me to my next point in how can studying abroad affect a person culturally. John Thorberg from the IES Journal Abroad stated, "It has been nearly 10 years since I was a student in Vienna, but not a single day goes by where the impact is not felt in my life. My time there